as George's opponent. Walter Ray, third straight Flagship City Open that he's been in. We've only been here 3 years. He has a fourth and a second. So George is shooting first. Little smile, Nelson.
Just completely got away from him and paid a dividend as he crossed over and got a strike to start the match against Deadeye.
Almost the type of shot that had him win 5 World Horseshoe Pitching Championships.
The man who was recognized as the most versatile player on the PBA Tour, in perfect position here. And the key is watch that left arm pull back as his head comes up through the target, stays right on the target, and the high follow through. Gets a good break, though, in the first frame with a strike.
Walter Ray coming in with a double. Strike up, second frame. George Branham to tie. .610.
George awfully sharp in the first 10 frames, and right now he's in a little bit of trouble. As you see his ball coming down in this area, and he wants to get it right here. However, he got the ball inside of the target, and it goes high once again. 610 across lane, needs some ball speed.
Coming up next on ABC's Wide World of Sports, Quaker State Professional Boxing presents the network television premiere of one of the greatest title fights in recent boxing history. Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield heavyweight war, plus the Santa Anita Handicap, live, and we'll also head to Alaska for the start of the Iditarod. Okay, what a show. Strikes, fair strike in the opening of his second game this afternoon after shooting a .258, George Branham III. Now, 6'2", 180 pounds, 33 years old, double working. Walter Ray Williams Jr. has been in the championship round here in Erie for 3 consecutive years. Here's why.
Well, I'm not sure exactly what it is. Maybe it's the pin carry here just favors my role. And I think part of it's a crowd. I got a great crowd here. They treat us great here in Erie. It's really nice to be treated like professional bowlers, and it really makes it feel good.
Disbelief, a 10-pin on the left lane.
And he made a remark about the pin carry. He paid dividends in the first frame when he carried a wall shot. However, the solid 10 here is the 6, the second pin on the right-hand part of the screen, wise around the 10 pin. There were not many taps here as we're going on a synthetic lane surface this week.
Comes Baltimore next Saturday on ABC's Pro Bowlers Tour.
Ah, yes, crab cakes in Baltimore. Can't wait to get there. Bob Learn Jr. is the defending champion. He's one of the 2 Erie bowlers, the other Ron Palumbi. Ron pulled out. Bob finished in the top 24. First split today now for George Branham.
George just really wide with that shot. He sends it out to the very edge board, and the ball does not quite finish. He leaves the 1, 2, 10. Needs to get the ball between the 1 and 2, drive the head pin into the 10. And if he converts that, he will continue to trail by 19.
Okay. He's from Santa Maria, California, bowls out of Hollywood, Florida. Our friend Randy Peterson.
Thanks. Johnny, you know, you've always been kind of a fidgety guy out here. I've known you for years. You tug on the pants a couple of times, pat the rosin bag a couple hundred times. You ever thought about chewing gum?
Randy, could you imagine me chewing gum, tapping the rosin bag, and hitching my pants? I think 2 is okay, but 3 would be unacceptable.
Yeah, I think you're right. Chris?
That's a great pair, right? That was a great strike by George Branham III. Walter Ray, last one in Japan, the Japan Cup in 1991. He last won in the United States, 1987 at Edmond. He's had 13 second-place finishes. Here we have the averages.
And you see we have 1, 2, and 4 still remaining in the tournament. Maz is our tournament leader. Ron Williams, our king of the hill, will play the winner of this tournament. And Williams with a great prize fund, and Mazza, who is our tournament leader, already has 1 victory under his belt, $52,000 at the True Value Open. Now Walter Ray Williams leads by 31, can make it 41. Deadeye likes that, and he makes it mandatory that George Branham start throwing some strikes. Chris, pretty easy to see from here that George has slowed up between the first and second games. He had good firm speed the first game as he shot 258. Now he seems like he's trying to aim the ball against Walter Ray Williams, and it's wandering on the lanes. It's mandatory in the sport of bowling to keep a consistent speed to hold that line.
Just did cover those